Hey YouTube, it's Anthony back at you with another episode of Here in My Office. It hasn't been all that long since we made a video, but I did have something happen yesterday, a couple days before. Um, I interviewed again for an Audit Manager 2 position. Now, um, it would get me back to where I was. It would get me back where I want to be. It is at American International Company, American International Group, AIG. And I had two video interviews that I was supposed to schedule at one time, um, or consecutively yesterday on Friday, and the one guy had to. I guess he was sick, so we had to reschedule. So I'm in between interviews. I interview again on Monday, but like I said, it's Audit Manager 2. My first interview, um, I went through my experience, and then she started asking me questions about insurance business and how I would audit controls of insurance. And I'll be honest with you, I've never audited an insurance business before, so I'm kind of not sure how to answer these questions. So I don't know how that was received. I did mention to them that I'm a quick learner and I could pick it up, but which is what I did in the past in scenarios going into audits that I'm not familiar with. So gonna do that, and so my next call is on Monday, and hopefully hopefully it goes a little better, and then it's just a waiting game, I guess. But AIG has something that they mentioned called like a some type of project you have to do or something. There's some homework. So I'm expecting there to be some kind of the HR person explained it to me that they kind of give you a scenario and want to know how you'd handle it. So that's something new. I've never encountered a project as part of a job application process in my last 3 years of going to dozens of interviews. So, and then I actually had one other company send me an email. This was Comcast. So Comcast is, you guys probably have heard of Comcast. They're a TV network provider, cable news provider, cable TV. I don't even know. But anyway, Comcast is located in the city of Philadelphia, and they had a job as auditor. So this is just like auditor one. I mean, typically you go from like auditor to senior auditor to audit manager to senior audit manager to director, etc. So this is auditor. So I don't even know if it would pay. Maybe it pays like 70 grand, 80 grand. But at this point, when I'm door dashing, I would much rather be in an auditor position, actually going somewhere with it instead of delivering groceries. Um, so yeah, they sent me a message on Friday. I just said I'm free. I could pretty much accommodate my schedule to work for you guys and to get back to me. So we do have um, that. So there's two jobs in play, and then in door dashing, how that's going. I actually fell. I fell delivering groceries to a customer, and I landed on my kneecaps really hard right in front of the guy. It was super embarrassing, and I smashed my kneecaps, and uh, I didn't break my kneecaps, but I have bruises on them, and they're in a lot of pain. It's getting better, but I've taken a few days off of door dashing just because my legs hurt. Because of what I did, I was being careless, probably running up the stairs and just tripped, and that's what happened. But other than that, it's just become abundantly aware to me that DoorDash is not going to support my cost of living. Um, I can't spend 50 hours behind the wheel every week. I mean, if I have to, I would, but I think it's much better in my interest to keep applying to these audit jobs and get back into finance than deal with, jobs that require no experience of anything, and you're just delivering things. So, shout out to the people who do this. It's not an easy job, and the pay can be painful. But I've gotten a little better with accepting batches. I turned down the $2 and $3 orders from McDonald's, where they're barely paying anything. Doesn't even hardly covers the cost of gas. So you're doing free work almost. So I'm a little more selective in what I pick, and I might go out tonight. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, guys, Monday is when I have my next interview. It's with a guy who's a director at AIG, and just hoping for the best. I'm going to do a little research on internal controls around insurance businesses. But other than that, we'll see how it goes. There's really nothing else to say about anything else. The lawsuit is just stalling because we're waiting to depose somebody. So once that happens, the process will continue, and I'll potentially get a settlement offer. And if it's acceptable, we'll take it. If not, we go to trial. So that's what's going on. So thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned. I'll make another video after I have my final interview, or if I get an offer from AIG, if something like that happens. And by the way, this is a remote position, so I don't have to move. So that's pretty sweet. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching.